Guys, what's going on, man? Normog here, and we are back with some city skylines, Lakeview. Guys, and how you doing today, man? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm having a wonderful day. And last time we came and we played this game, we installed this nice little train station, and we had these double lines that were kind of unnecessary, right? So if we get in here real quick to our bus lines, this train station, sorry, this train station was coming down to here and here, and there was no point in it, and it was causing some traffic that we didn't need. We had to build some crazy lanes to avoid the traffic, and well, we didn't need it. So this station now will stop here. If you need to go to the other station, you just get off and get onto the other line, right? Now, we're getting these inner city state lines, which I'm not too sure why we're still getting, but that's fine. They bring people in as well, so we'll see how this works. We still might have to put the bypass back here for now. But I reworked this entire area, guys, right? Um, and it might still need a little bit of work, but I think for the most part, we're gonna have it pretty good here. Um, I also put in, where is it at? Down here, we also put in a cargo station to now get goods out of town. So we got the two train lines coming in, one being the passenger, and it goes under the cargo station. And then here, the train line goes underground, and they both come up here, and then they're going to head out, and they'll go that way. We have another cargo station over here that we're about to hook up. So, guys, let's get into it, man, right? And the best way to do that, honestly, would probably be to bring it through here. And actually, let's do it through this one, right? That's kind of like going through a downtown area to here. And then now we can do this. And it'll merge there. And then over here. There. Now let's come across and over. Let's not make that quite such a dramatic turn. About right there, right? And then straight. Oh. There we go. So now these guys can start delivering goods out. It'll come through here, and it'll look like, you know, downtown. It'll come through these spaces. And this is why I leave these spaces here. Mainly it's for sidewalks, but look, it'll also It'll also let our trains come through here. So now we can start to deliver goods from here, and they can go both ways. The same with our cargo station over here. He can now bring his goods, right? He can come straight, and then bam. So the industry can start to make the goods, right, guys? And then they'll deliver the goods down here to the commercials and the offices. So now that that's done, right, guys? We ended last week's episode with this area. So I think it was already plumbed up. Yes. So now we have demands, right? Now our last downtown area kind of turned into a city area. So this one is definitely going to be all of the commercial and all of the offices, right? So let's go into our district area, and we're going to paint this district. And up here, we're going to do leisure. This little section, we're going to do for tourism. And then the rest is just going to be regular commercial, right? So we'll do tourist. Let's go back in there. Leisure. And then the rest will be typical, you know, whatchamacallit, commercial. We also want to go back in here and paint, right? And let's get this area, right? Let's get these 3 strips. And this is going to be our IT cluster, right? So let's go ahead and then fill this in. So back to our zoning, and we want to do some stores. Boop, boop, doo. And we're going to keep it paused for now. We'll fill it in, and then what we're going to do, you know, like always, we'll just sit back and watch it come in beautifully. We'll fill in some of these here. Throw in some offices on this side as well. And maybe some high density commercial right in here. And back to our low density commercial right there. That should be a good start right there. That'll also let the power gap over here. We could go on and give ourselves a little bit more residential. We do have a demand for it. And let's just go ahead and zone all of this area in. I really don't like those one tile, two tile houses, so we're going to get rid of those. And let's go ahead and keep that path cleared. We can put sidewalks there. Same here, we can put a sidewalk there. We'll put that back. Everything else looks pretty good. We'll fill this side in too. There we go, we'll get that. I feel like we should do a little bit more commercial because I think we're going to have a lot of commercial demand. And let's make sure that the zoning did go over, right? And back over here. And let's do some offices. Sorry. Commercial to here and here. And then we'll throw in some offices right here. And right here. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and watch this grow in, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back, man. Our area's growing up nicely. Busy, kind of a downtown vibes. We got a lot of hotels for the tourists. We got a lot of, you know, leisure bars and clubs for the tourists to go to, and for the residents that live over here in this new little neighborhood, right? So things are going good. We need to check our services. So they're complaining a little bit about trash over here. Got a little bit of death care issue. And some burned down, or no, abandoned buildings. So we can't do too much about abandoned buildings. So we need to increase our trash flow, definitely, and maybe some more death care for this area. So let's do the death care first. We can throw an incinerator plant right in there. And then maybe some child health care. And maybe an elder people's farm. You know, right? Right next to the graveyard, right? So you send grandma and grandpa to the retirement house, and then when grandma dies, grandpa can spend the rest of his day looking outside at grandma. Alrighty. No, but seriously, guys, the child healthcare and the adult healthcare help prolong and educate your citizens younger. So there's a perk for using them. We actually put one in here when I redid the train lines. So this is actually our second daycare and retirement center, right? So now we need to take care of the trash, which we're probably going to put over here. Let's see what we get for trash. If we go into the community, we could put another one of these guys. If we also go over here, waste processing complex, which is probably what we should go with. So, can we put that, you know what, if we get rid of this little road, I think we can put that in here, right? Bam. That's perfect for this area. We still have an industrial demand, so let's go ahead and put a little bit more industrial here. And then let's go put some offices back in our new area as well, right? We want to get down to this IT cluster. So, some more commercials. Let's fill this little bit gap in. We'll fill this gap in. And then once they build, we'll start to place our offices over here. These guys are actually also going to need services, so let's do that real quick. They'll need a police, which I can put right here. And fire, which is what I actually put, and we'll put the police here. And that should help bring over power. So when we do the offices, right here, they all have power. There we go. Power everywhere. We're still having a demand for residential. We can come over here and I guess fill this in some. So actually I don't want to put it on that street. No. But we can put it on these little side streets right here. I guess we can get that one. And this one. We got this over here. At least up until here. We get rid of that. That is going to be probably too close to the train station. So we won't do that. And look at our... Man, this is a poppin' train station. Do we have enough train lines going here? I mean, are people waiting? Now, I noticed no one seems to take the bypass. So, for now, we're going to just leave it, right? Because they might take it eventually. There he goes. He takes it. I guess coming in, it's quicker to take it this way. And then going out. Yeah, see? So, maybe what we could do is, let's try this. Let's pause for 1 second. And if we curved it, right, a little bit more this way, and then this way, right, there. Now that should make it a little bit quicker for them coming in. So let's watch this for a minute, and we'll see if they take the new one. Here we go. He still might have had the old pathway in. So we got a couple more coming in. Here we go. Nope. And one more. One final one. And the trash is really getting to be an issue over here. We might need to set up a recycling center somewhere over here. We could do a recycling center. Let's see. You know, over here. And our graveyard is full, guys. We're going to have to empty these guys into a different facility. Crematorium. So they're just going to take them out of here, and they're going to come over here and burn them. Sorry, Grandma's gravesite rent is due, and since she can't pay, well, we're gonna cook Grandma's bones, and you're gonna have to take her ashes back home. We did get a few of the parking lots down here, not many. Doesn't seem to be any electrical cars people park in. They need some police over here. So let's go ahead and put a police department here, and you know what? We'll put one there. We're gonna put one here. One there. One there. One here. One there. And in case people want to steal some lumber for some reason, we're going to put one there. Let's also cover our fire. So we're going to put some fire here. Fire there. Fire here. Over here. Might as well get there. Down here. Over here. Can't, it will, there we go, right there. Right here. Right there. And that down there is good. And you know what? Maybe right here. We want to make sure everything's really, really covered. We're going to just solve all of our issues before we go. They're emptying, right? We still got a little bit of a trash issue, but we're pumping out our trash stuff, right? Let's go ahead and do waste transfer facility and 2 incineration plants on that side and 2 on this side. Even though the industrial guys don't really like it, you know, I don't care. He doesn't have enough workers, but that's fine. People are getting on the line. Let's see where this cargo train's going. They're leaving with some goods. They're leaving with some goods. He wants to take that way, but the other one wanted to take the other way. They get a little bit of a noise pollution, probably the train station, but that's fine. There's an easy solution for that. You're the only one up here complaining. So, what we're going to do is, you are now a corner shop. See, it's interesting that when they come in, they won't go this way, but they will to leave. I might look at some designs here and see if we can maybe also redesign it. Because I think it's the shortest path, and I have a hard time believing that this is not the shorter path. Yeah, they always want to go in. Alright, we're going to follow this train. See where he goes and what he does. That's a beautiful shot right there. Hey, they dropped off some goods. Now which way is he going to go leaving? The way he came. Alright guys, well that's going to wrap up today's episode. I'm trying to keep these a little bit shorter than 45 minutes long and stuff. But guys, if you are new to the channel, and you want to see more of these videos, hit that subscribe button. If you did enjoy today's video, man, smash that thumbs up button. And now that the video is over, man, we got videos over here to the right. Go click one of those videos. Go check them out. I got music. I got gaming. So, yeah, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for all the support. And with that being said, guys, we'll see you on the next video.